up front and some in between, so please feel free to come and grab a seat. It's my pleasure to welcome everyone here tonight. This is a very, very exciting night. It's an incredible night for us at the Business Council of Westchester and the county and our partners. And it's also a sad night. It's been a sad week. Many of you know that last week we lost our chairman of the board, Charlie Brown from C.W. Brown, who was an incredible leader in sustainable development. We're going to be recognizing C.W. Brown. I know Fred and Tom are here. Many of you are friends of Charlie and C.W. Brown. And we were all there to celebrate when C.W. Brown was the first building north of New York City to achieve platinum LEEDs. And it's been an unspeakable loss. And I think we often said, and I think our latest newsletter said, that brown goes green. And so tonight we should all be thinking about Charlie and how much he would have really enjoyed tonight, because he really believed in what we're all doing. I don't think I've known anyone who believed in sustainable building and in green more than Charlie Brown. So welcome to you all to tonight's Westchester Green Business Challenge. I'm Marcia Gordon, and I'm the President and CEO of the Business Council. And we're here to celebrate tonight our first anniversary, officially, of this program, though we've been building the program, but tonight we're here to celebrate the Green Business Challenge and the over 200 companies that have been registered, spanning all sizes and business sectors of the business community. And of those 200, we're recognizing the top 80 participants tonight who have shown their dedication to the program, your dedication to the program, by implementing our interactive scorecard and committing to making improvements in 5 areas of focus: energy, transportation, land use, water resources, and waste management. Today, we can point to and celebrate a number of accomplishments from the past year, including a highly successful educational breakfast series sponsored by our great friends at Con Edison, with events that attracted, on average, well over 100 attendees each, in all kinds of weather. I remember going up to Edith Macy, I don't know how many of you were there, in an ice storm, and another one had many of us enjoyed a wonderful breakfast that morning. Another one had a rainstorm, so we're a hardy group. The breakfast series highlighted some of the most relevant topics in the area of best green business practices, including how to get started, engaging your landlord or tenant to make green improvements, and green strategies for small businesses as well as large corporations. We also launched our Westchester Green Business Directory, which highlights over 100 local providers of green products and services. We launched our Green Business Case Studies, 19 of them, which provide invaluable real-world examples of what your business peers are doing in this area. And we got a lot of media attention and sponsorships, which helped spread the word and helped brand Westchester as not only our intellectual capital, but a place that is sustainable and green and on the cutting edge. And we expanded the Westchester Green Business Challenge website. For those of you who don't know, it's westchestergov.com/greenchallenge to include a growing number of resources targeted to businesses moving down the path toward environmental sustainability, including presentations and video, information on available funding and incentives, upcoming events, checklists, and more. The challenge is also visible on all social media platforms, including Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and YouTube. So we're here to celebrate tonight, to celebrate the accomplishments, and to celebrate everybody here. I'd like to start by recognizing two of our great corporate sponsors who have really stepped up in a big way. First of all, our platinum sponsor, Con Edison. And I call it Rob, join me for the picture. You're not officially on here. We need you in here.
You drop my rates.
Great, thank you. I'm not taking your certificate. And stay here for a minute, Ron. And Pernod Ricard, I know Dan Dennison is here. Dan, thank you so much, and our great and we enjoy your spirit here. We always enjoy them responsibly, Dan. I want to mention the founding partners of this event and of this challenge. Danny Glazer, the Green Team Spirit. Neil Cutler from Synergist. Scott Fernquist from Westchester County. And Paul Vitale from the Business Council of Westchester. I have to say, this team of people who have really thought about, very thoughtfully, how business and green should be involved in Westchester County are one of the greatest teams that I've ever worked with, and we really appreciate all your great dedication. And our event sponsors today I'd like to recognize, and if you'll just raise your hand so we know who you are, the Doubletree in Tarrytown, Eco Bags. Why don't we save the applause for the end because there are a lot of them. Emma's Ale House, Green Guru Network, Heineken USA, our host tonight, Jacob Burns. What a treat it is to be here. North American Refinery, NYSERDA, Regeneron, Steadfast Communications, Stillman Property Management, Thompson & Bender, Verizon, and Wow Green. What a great school. I also want to recognize and thank Richie Steitzer and Ron Steitzer. I don't know if they're here. They're one of our green businesses, and they were our food hosts tonight. So thank you so much for a great job. I want to recognize Ken Jenkins. I'm so glad you're still here. I can see you still here. Chairman of our County Board of Legislators. And introduce our county executive, Rob Astorino.
Thank you, Marcia. It is great to be here in my town. This is where I live in Mount Pleasant, and have terrific memories of coming to the theater. It was the old Rome Theater growing up, having seen E.T. and Grizzly Adams and all those great movies from the 70s, so it's nice to be at Jacob Burns. We are very, very proud of you, not just in Mount Pleasant and in Pleasantville, of course, but all of Westchester County. So great job with this building, and great job of what you have done at the theater. And StubHub, next time, get you down here if you can find some tickets. It is an honor, truly an honor, to be standing here tonight to recognize the accomplishments of 80 outstanding companies in Westchester County. You have stepped up to the plate, and you have shown that you are serious about doing what's right for the environment, for your business, and by taking part in the Westchester Green Business Challenge. In order to grow and support the green economy here in Westchester, the county teamed up with the Business Council of Westchester back in 2009 to launch the Westchester Green Business Challenge. Unlike some top-down programs that tend to fizzle out, they sound like a good idea, but then they go away, the project really has taken off. This is a great one. It's attracted more than 200 companies of various sizes and industries. And the reason? These companies have had the foresight to recognize that doing the right thing for the environment is also turning out to be the right thing for their bottom line. The Westchester Green Business Challenge is an innovative private-public partnership that does an extremely effective job of bringing together the various green efforts sprouting up all around the county and putting them to work for businesses and their customers. And what's most exciting about the challenge is that it's open to all 35,000 companies right here in Westchester County. And regardless of the size or the industry, companies that register for the challenge get an interactive scorecard, as Marcia was talking about, that says how they're doing now and also gives them numerous constructive suggestions on how they can perform better in the future in 5 environmental categories: energy, transportation, land use, water resources, and waste recycling, green procurement. The environmental action items recommended through the challenge are not pie in the sky. They're truly not. They are proven strategies that companies around the county and around the country have already implemented as best green practices. And companies can also take part in an educational breakfast series generously sponsored by Con Ed and other networking opportunities such as this event tonight. And based on the success of this program to date, it's clear that many companies here in Westchester really do get it. You can read these case studies and steps that they're taking on the challenge website. And there's really no need to reinvent the wheel. That's what it's there. All the information is there. We can learn from each other right here in the county to leverage the experience and the expertise that exists in the program, and you're right here in this room. And I'll give a specific, I'll save and not give the specific mention of the companies because we'll be announcing the 80 names a little bit later on. But the Green Business Challenge is more than just about being green. There is a strong business case for companies of any industry to save energy and then use their resources more effectively. And businesses know that they have to be constantly adapting to change and innovating for the future. And what's so great about the Green Business Challenge is that it provides a catalyst for businesses to take advantage of new technologies and smart growth opportunities. And one thing the county is doing is making it easier for companies to participate. So we are automating the functions. The administrative functions. There's a new portal that will have the capacity to accommodate all of Westchester's 35,000 businesses. So we'd love for every single one of them to be involved in this. So I just wanted to commend all of you for all the hard work and the forthright that you've had in doing this. And I wish you success in the future. And I know we're going to track this to see how well it does. And I'm sure it's going to continue to gain local attention, regional attention, and then national recognition for the innovative approach to the green economic development that we're undertaking. So thank you for being part of this, and I look forward to hearing about all the recipients. Congratulations again.
Thank you, Rob. I'd like to, when I went to camp, like the one year, I remember being the worst one. I'm such an unathletic person, and I got the most improved camper who said, "This is not what this is about." But with that said, we have really great. We have 5 most improved companies, and these are companies who have submitted more than one scorecard, meaning they've implemented green strategies recommended by the Westchester Green Business Challenge. I'm going to call them up. Each one will be called to accept your framed certificate, and I'm going to ask you to stay up here so we can get a group photo with all of you. So first of all, our friends at C.W. Brown. Congratulations. Groundwork Hudson Valley. Rexon, our great friend, Jay Black. Regeneron. Healthcare Entrepreneur of the Year. We're very proud of you. And recipient of the most improved. Great. And Wells Canning. Congratulations. Great. That's what you do. Here's your certificate. Why don't we kind of jam and move over and get a group photo? Great. In the Westchester Green Business Challenge. We're not going to call you all up now, but we are going to ask you to come up afterwards so we can get a group photo. And I know Dr. Gilla can do that. And we're going to ask you to hold your applause until the end. We also have certificates for everyone, right, Paul? Out at the main table, so we ask that you pick them up. So, let's recognize. Is it 318 Rideshare or 318 Technology Incorporated? Congratulations. 511 New York Rideshare. Antons of Westchester. Atria on the Hudson. C.W. Brown Incorporated. Candela Systems Corporation. Cartridge World. Clean Tech, Sustainability, Energy, Climate Change and Environmental Services, Crown Products, Crown Plaza, White Plains, Curtis Instruments, Incorporated, Dannon, DEC Green, Deep Contracting, Dennis Noskin, Architect, Divney Tongan Schwalbe, Doubletree Hotel, Tarrytown, Dragonfly Hair Studio, Eco Bags, Edward Jones, Emma's Ale House, ETS Energy Store, LLC, Eventually Green, Global Living Realty, Green Delete, lots of G's here on the list, lots of greens. Green Design Expo, Green Guru Network, Green Home Consulting, Green Scene Company, Green Team Spirit, Groundwork Hudson Valley, Healthy Home Energy and Consulting Incorporated, Heineken USA, In-Service Enterprise, Jacob Burns Film Center, the Jewish Home Life Care Sarah Newman Center, Keen and Bean PC, Maid Brigade, Mercury Solar Systems, Minuteman Press of Elmsford, Multimedia Resource Group Incorporated, NATH, or is it NATH? Sustainable Solutions, Natural Awakenings, New York Power Authority, Nokia, OLA Consulting Engineers, PIP Printing and Marketing Services, Purchase College, Raw Energy NY, Rexon, Regeneron, Riviera Bakehouse, Robert A. Levine and Associates, LLC, Rosenthal JCC of Northern Westchester, the Sheraton Tarrytown Hotel, Sisters of Divine Compassion, Steadfast Communications. By the way, we cover all religions. Steadfast Communications, Telecommunications, Stillman Property Management, Sun Blue Energy, Sweetgrass Grill, Swiss Re, Synergis, Teatown Lake Reservation, The Blue Book, The Blue Pig. Love that. The Business Council of Westchester, and if I can recognize our Maria Smith, who led our green effort. The Chappaqua Wine and Spirit Company, Thompson and Bender, Thornwood Self-Storage Center, Tomatillo, Tri-State Solar Alliance, Verizon, Vino 100, Wells Canning, Westchester Community College, Westwood Organic Recycling, Yonkers Tennis Center, and Zarin and Steinmetz. Wow, what I think that really shows that green really covers the spectrum of businesses in every way, from profit to not-for-profit, from solopreneurs to the major corporations. It really, really is saying a lot, and I'm very, very proud to have read all of those names. Please now, we are